Hi guys, from wherever you're watching, we're here in Sydney and we're deep into a few weeks of lockdown with COVID. So yeah, having a look around, we've got the Olympics on. So I thought, no wheeling to be done, we can't get out on the tracks, got withdrawals, but we can have an Olympics. So let's have our COVID 4x4 Olympics. The first competitors are going to be represented, so we have the H3 HUMMER representing the US, we have the 80 Series Landcruiser representing Japan, and we have the Mighty 110 representing the UK. So I'm going to go through a rundown on each truck. They're going to all do the same obstacle, and you know, in the comments you write down your scores from 0 to 10 and for each of the cars, and we'll see who's the winner.
First up we have Japan in a heavily modified 1995 GXL Landcruiser running at 4.5 litre petrol with turbo, additional turbo there, and it's had a conversion from automatic to manual. The driver likes to have a knob in his hand. You know, it's running extremely large suspension, 6-inch lifted shock absorbers and 4-inch lift coils, giving it monster flex on all four corners with that big X-link up front. It's twin locked and the transfer case is heavily reducted, running those big 37-inch pedals. This thing's going to be a hard truck to beat, and Japan's put a lot of work into it to try and make it the best operator that it can be. Can the big girl do it? Let's have a look. Crowd's gotten very quiet as he's approaching the rock. Japan creeping its way up, he's on a good line. Perfect rear wheel placement. Can you get that left rear to grip up? No, he's going back for another go. That's going to be a loss of points. Creeping forward, he's turning to the right. Oh, he hasn't got it. He's slipped off the edge. Oh, can he recover from this? Looks like he's had a stop. Reversing again, that's another point loss. He's having a terrible run. Japan really been training hard. Trying to make a recovery, get what points he can. Oh, and a third reverse. Not looking good for Japan. You'd have to be disappointed with that run. The crowd's not reacting very nicely. Here we have the US truck. Strange choice to bring a stock standard grocery getter. You know, normally picking up the kids from soccer and going to the shops. But here it is, stock standard HUMMER H3, running open diffs, no modifications there at all, and only running a 29-inch tyre as well. So, you know, against those big modified trucks, it's going to be a struggle, but you know, they seem fairly confident in their completely unmodified rig. You know, it does have a bull bar and a rear bar there and a snorkel, but there's no water in this event, so I can't see that helping. So here goes. It's a popular thing with the crowd, but we don't know if it's going to get into the points. And here's the US contender. There's been a lot of anticipation with this rig being stock standard factory. A lot of people believe it can't compete with the bigger trucks. So got a good approach there. There's always taken off a big chunk there. Can you push up that? That's a brave line. But if you can get it, bring in the points. Oh, and he's popped up. lovely work there, but he's still got to lift that rear. And that's going to be a struggle. That's a sheer cut. But it's the brave line, the extra points. Just see if we can rip up here. Oh, I think he may have it. He may. Oh, look, he's done it. Look at the grip of those federal tyres. US showing how it's done to them. Perfect drive. I can't see how you could deduct any points for that. For a stock vehicle, that's just unbelievable. Well done, US. Should bring points. And here we have the UK's entry. By far the most heavily modified rig in the competition thus far. They've thrown everything at it. It's believed to be powered by a Panzer tank engine, making a hell of a lot of torque. Actually can't even be measured on any dyno. They say that it's making so much power that when they try and test it, the calendar loses a day. And if you look on Google Earth, you can see trap marks, covering the circumference of the equator. This thing is really built with everything available. It's rumoured that Chuck Norris himself handcrafted the drivetrain using Thor's hammer and mixing it with Captain America's shield to make the driveline. Incredibly strong truck. The tyres been specially ordered from maxxis. Trepodors are spun from the webbing of Spider-Man himself. This truck's a hard one to beat. It's got everything there, and it runs apparently on bat wings and bacon and vodka, and spews out pure COVID-19 from the exhaust. So, she's built to do a job, and they're throwing everything at it. Can they take it? Can they get into the points? There's been a bit of controversy around this UK rig. The first question is, can you bring a tractor to a 4x4 Olympic event? But here it is, and he's lining up. He's taking a big brave line again. He's taking the A-line. He's going for those points he needs in the. Oh, and he's popped up. Very nicely done. A bit of controversy as well. The talk about whether those tyres are being injected with steroids. They're looking pretty beefy. But look, he's doing the job though, and he's going to line up that rear and see if he can get it. Compete. He's up. He seems to have a good one. Oh no, he's dropped off the rock. That's got to cost him some points, and he's scrambling to try and get finished. But there you have it. He's up. Got to be some points there, but is it enough?
So there we have it, guys. A completely unbiased review or commentary of the first 4x4 Olympics. So don't forget to comment. Mark your choices down or scorecards down 1 to 10. Remember, lose points for falling off the rock, and probably lose points if you're modified as well. So look at that stock truck, will you? All right, love to see your comments. Catch ya.